Talungab South as Nertel Ogeni Maewis ng Commencement Exercise sa Residency High School. Magamo omu lobang asisubale laban terang March 2023 SED Makungit Paglim Tokok. Laang akmamokodongi ya Mr. Ilan Ruete Marbo, malame ebol baski dang lungu ertial sils. Makulngit tergid rogui madbododor. Mr. Ruete Marbo.
Podetelek le dolulu lo banklel ha adam mangal medari. Damma mel ngaraba belwadas agi mergau emerang asulem el girel au legarawim el ul lengtme warang mam el tobadang ramisenti high school. Legarawim el uligi war parents er gamam, mar guardians er gamam, mar grandparents ito gubet sar sensei lul sis akla sobra school el mer gamam hegal namam regal ewarrak. Adam el Dios mereng sa rungwelel manglungwel atang matar gamam el albes el bakasam el gibo aring. May ihmal di mereng asulem ya olengit malolomol au lugarawim el mer gamam artobadang Ramisenti High School. Tobet el marar sensei mar staff. Adam el Dios mereng sa igal nglungwa am maigal ngararungul atang matalak. Ay kang anglungwa am lagyo abakmam engalegem el Jesu Cristo. Mem samook kal Marcel lungir ragaw makamam balo ay say. Kla Adam al edare.
Sulang Mr. Ruete, dolmol meldidoor e bodoban tirir esili el mingitak la national anthem. Kompmal masulang e seniors. Mlamos sab amil modong ok.
Ngiltu tau, good morning. Nga kang Claire Adelus Masami, el upcoming SPA President tra next school year. E nga kamo Mistress of Ceremonies, Sir el Altutau. El Altay, mekmamokodongi ngel mo amre el Student Body Association President mang maski the welcoming remarks. Mr. Iad Sangabaw.
Ali, kumrangsak. Malungit tutaw, lekor kami rokoy. Malungil ang hukul, ngutel teal, el mga madalar kami, el adam, mar adil, par tokubet sil okyak sang. Mar arangale labis, el mlay outker kamam. Ertel sil sa kamam, Ratobada Raskul Amisenti, Alrak Rat 2023. Omal Masaw Lalmlay, Sulang.
Kamasulang Mr. Iad. Ilang ayakuk mo makadongi a Miss Athena Tomoye Sungino, mang may el mosyotay ra commencement speaker gid.
Ali. Good morning, everyone. Today, I have been given the honor of introducing our special guest and commencement speaker. Our commencement speaker comes from the beautiful state of Ngesar. She is the proud daughter of Seba and McCarthy Kotaro. She is a twin and comes from a family of 5 siblings. She began her career as a community behavioral health worker. Later on, she went on to become a prevention development officer at the prevention unit. Today, she currently works in the trauma unit of the Division of Behavioral Health. Our speaker has a lively personality that lights up any space. She is such a vibrant person that seems to know how to make anyone smile. She is always so boisterous and full of energy. It would be hard to not notice her presence in a crowded room. She holds a genuine passion for helping others. Her commitment to making a difference in people's lives is truly inspiring. She is a strong advocate for those who are vulnerable and cannot speak for themselves. Through her work, she aspires to help people realize their full potential. She enables others to find the help and support they need through partnerships, prevention, education, outreach, and most especially advocacy. Her dedication to serving others and spreading the love of Christ is a true testament to her faith. Ladies and gentlemen, it is my great pleasure to welcome our distinguished commencement speaker, Ms. Lucy Rushang Kotaro.
Good morning, graduates. Thank you for this awesome honor. I do not know who's more nervous, me or you. I don't know how many times I changed this morning to come, but I'm like, I'm sweating and I'm nervous. And I'm not graduating. At least you're sweating and nervous and you get the envelopes, the lace, and the selfies. I get to sweat for free and then go. Woo! I was sitting at my office and 2 awesome human beings came in. And I was like, oh, Ripka's that way. And they're like, oh, no, we came to see you. I'm like, oh, what's up? We're here to see if you would want to be our speaker. I was like, are you sure? I'm Ruth. Get out Ripka. And they're like, yes, we're sure. I'm like, are you sure? I proceeded to scream and say, "Are you sure again?" And here we are. Kamsulang, a beautiful human being. It is my honor and pleasure to be here. Address kami. I face them because it's comfortable, but this is for you. The letter that came to my office asked to talk about mental health. And I was like, is it because of your behavioral health? I'm certainly not an expert in mental health. Not your mental health. I'm an expert on my mental health. So I guess the answer is your mental health is on you. Your mental health is on you. What do you mean, Ruth? I did homework, guys. Dahil ang mo graduate na nga kalong homework. I have more than 10 pages here of homework. And this morning I was practicing, and my sister's like, "Rose, alita da presentation that be 8." I know. This is better. Whew. So what is mental health? In a nutshell, mental health is your thoughts, your feelings, and emotions, and how they inform your actions. Did you get that? Mulda swam, thoughts, feelings, emotions, and how it informs your behavior. And these are all important. Before we move on, halik iwi selbada sertir. The theme. It says, I wrote my notes. Whew. Commit to the Lord whatever you do, and your plans will succeed. Sa NLT translation na says, commit to the Lord what your plans are, what your thoughts are, and they will succeed. Commit to the Lord what your thoughts are. Sa NLT translation, nakmo your thoughts, not just your plans. The plans comes from a thought. It came from an idea. El kawamil sang, kawamil deswi, kawam lam tabingin soman mo accomplish ringing. Feelings and emotions are usually interchangeable, but they're two different things. And here's an example of how they are different. This graduation is emotional. But you don't say, "Oh, I feel so emotion." You say, "I'm emotional because I'm graduating. My feeling is happy, and I'm emotional." Two different things, all from the heart. Yes? Okay, moving on. Alita ka sa mga presentation, hindi ako presentation. Your mental health is important because they have to work in balance, complementing each other for you to be able to navigate, process, and overcome whatever life throws at you. And it will throw. There will be good days and bad days. Mental health, like everything else, has two sides. There is a good and there is a bad. Imam. All of it is up to you. When there's a negative thought, you cannot always control where the thought came from. Oh, but you can control what to do with the thought. Why say? When a situation is bad and you have no control over the situation, you have control on how you react to the situation. Do I make it bad and blow it up? Do I make it good and let it be a lesson learned? Why say? So that's your mental health. The swam, your thoughts, your feelings, your emotions, so your actions can be productive. Why say? Because if it is negative, there is consequences to everything. Such is life. Do I always have the answers? No. Is it okay to not be okay? Yes. You are not alone. This is the best part. Because you already know this truth. We have a awesome Savior, Jesus Christ. You are never alone. Your mental health, when you have everything in check, and sometimes your mental health is going to be taxed. There's going to be bad days where you're just going to be like, why do I have to be here today? Hang on. Hang in there. Tomorrow will come. The sun will rise. You will be okay. You are not alone. There is a God who loves you. Truth. You know this truth. John 3:16. I got very sick. I got ulsubra kindergarten. I got ulsubra takla sa teacher Camila. For God so loved the world, He gave His only Son for you and for me. He died on the cross one time, forever. So if you sin today after your graduation, He's not going to go climb back on the cross. He already did that. So what do? Lord, I submit my sin because I am still under your authority. I say, don't be so independent that you're not dependent on Jesus. We have to be anchored in Him. The true success is in Him. Hence your team. Commit to the Lord whatever you do, and your thoughts and your plans will succeed. The same chapter, Proverbs, if you go down a few verses, Proverbs 3, 5, and 6. You guys know that one? Trust in the Lord with all your heart. Do not depend on your own understanding. Seek His will in all you do, and He will show you which path to take. You don't always know the way. He does. He always knows the way. John 14:6. Remember what that says? Nobody told you there was going to be a quiz today, huh? I am the way, the truth, and the life. There's no way to the Lord but by me. I say, Jesus is the way, the truth, and the life. There is no success without Him in life. Your mental health, think good thoughts. Mongila feelings sargaw, mongila actions sargaw. There's a lot of influence. Where do we get our thoughts? From the internet, from our friends, from our family, from the reunion, from the store, from the tululoy dramsay. That's where we get our thoughts from. That's where you start to think, oh, I really do not like the rain. Oh, I really do not like the mud. That's where you start to create those thoughts, right? From everywhere you are at, what you experience, what you see, what you hear. You know, it employs all your senses to create those thoughts. And they're so important because one thought, I really remember an iPhone. Somebody had a thought. Somebody had a light bulb moment. From that thought came the iPhone. From that thought came PS4. I say, from that thought came the World Wide Web, the internet, the fiber optic, from one idea. I say, there are people who are millionaires who never went to school. So your thoughts are important, hence your theme. Your mental health will help you get there. Jesus will ensure your success, but it will be forever. Only if it's in Jesus will it be forever. Why is it important to have a good thought and good feelings? Good behavior. Everything ang nangyari there. It's a seed that you plant. Your thought, you plant it. Something good will come out of it, or something bad will come out of it. How you react will ensure what the outcome will be. What are you saying? There's this saying, you cannot teach old dogs new tricks. The person who said that did not know that there's internet. Everybody, old and small and young, and they all know how to work the internet. They all know how to work the phone, and they all know how to work the YouTube. I have a niece and a nephew. One is 4 and one is 3. They all know how to work the phone. So my cousin's like, Rungal, how do I go back to YouTube? You know the video I was watching before you watch your show? I have to look at that video. Hi, mommy, you just do this. This why, padala load nga sis 3. Kaya brother, ringit for Argil, as one more school, more head start. Why? Why do you want to go to school now? Because I already know ABC. How do you know ABC? Ako naman sa YouTube. Saan mo head start? No, you cannot go. Not yet. Not until you're potty trained, I guess they said. Your mental health is one thing. It is the foundation of everything. It is how you manage your feelings and manage the feelings of others and how they impact you. So mental health is about you. It's not, oh, mental health, this is it forever. No, it grows, it adapts to whatever situation you're into or you get into. How you react, every information you receive, every interaction informs your mental health. So take care of your mental health because your mental health has lungi, everything I said, the opposite is also true. There is such thing as mental health disorders. And that's when one thing of the three is lacking and there's an imbalance. Then a reaction or how is going to be bad. Your thoughts are going to be bad. If you do not capture your thoughts, it leads to somewhere very dark, very fast. In those moments, you have to know that there is Jesus. You have to know that you are not alone. In those moments, you have to know that I breathe and do what I can, lultoy laklisi ela Dios, dependent on God. He is all you need. But you have to know it. I cannot believe it for you. Just like I cannot graduate for you, just like I cannot go to class for you. And so if you study hard, you're going to get that A. I do not study hard and go take the test and you get the A. Why say? Just like mental health is yours. Mental health is yours. Your thoughts are yours. It comes from everywhere else. But you capture your thoughts. If it's negative, change it. Push it out of your mind. Make it positive. Make it work for you. If you did something bad, forgive yourself. Don't worry, guys. I'm almost to the end. I need to make it short and sweet so I do not lose my nerve. And I need to limit on the Bible verses because they might think I'm preaching. I don't want to preach. But I do want to empower you with knowledge and skills you already know. At the end of the day, ngayon 10 commandments. If you don't memorize all 10, remember one. Love the Lord your God with everything you got. Because He is the foundation that rogul toy. For yourself, for your own mental health, love yourself, because if you do not love yourself, you cannot love another. If things go bad, if you did something wrong, if you did something embarrassing, forgive yourself. You're worth it. Forgive yourself, forgive others. Practice kindness. A simple smile goes a long way. But don't just smile to them, smile to yourself, you're worth it. The biggest one is love. Love, love, love. Forgive and love yourself and others. Practice kindness. God first. Because He's the beginning and the end of everything. In the Bible it says He's the Alpha and the Omega. Your mental health has to be anchored in Him, as are you. Anchored in Jesus. And then this will work. Make sure your mind is good. Make sure your heart is good. Because then your actions will be good. And let me congratulate you while I have the mic. And that's all I have for you today. Thank you.
Kakmal masulang e Miss Kotaro.
Mansulang. Elang akmalingit na Mr. Paul R. Cruz, Senior Class Moderator, Malmel Valdercia Award, ra salutatorian, ma valedictorian, ra class 2023. Teacher Paul. Elang akmo magdongi a salutatorian ra class of 2023. Ladies and gentlemen, Miss Clay Navin Andreas. Elatam akmo magdongi a valedictorian Ramizenti High School class of 2023. Ulmailngo awardingi a baskia the valedictory address. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you Miss Stephanie Magnorador.
Thank you, Teacher Silves. Hello, everyone. My name is Stephanie Erdor, and I am elated to be part of the Mizanti High School graduating class of 2023. I promise to keep this brief. On behalf of the entire graduating class and myself, I'd like to thank all the parents and guardians that are here today, as well as those that could not be here. There are no words to express how grateful we are to every single one of you for your relentless effort, support, and faith in all of us. We are standing here before you today because you showed us that you believed in us. I would also like to thank the teachers here at Mizanti High School for their patience and dedication. You did not just teach us the information that we needed to pass your tests. You also taught us how to think and how to problem solve. You taught us not to give up, that if we failed on one day, we could pick ourselves up and try again the next day. I would also like to thank the school administration and school staff for working so hard to make sure that we were well taken care of while we were at school. You created an environment that allowed us to focus on our studies. Now, like all of you gathered here today, my classmates and I suffered through the COVID-19 pandemic that had its first inklings in late 2019 and became full-blown around March of 2020. We all watched with uncertainty and anxiety as governments across the world struggled to pinpoint the source of the outbreak, develop an effective plan of containment, and literally invent a new vaccine to counter the disease. All against the mounting casualties worldwide, including here at home. And like all of you gathered here today, my classmates and I suffered through the economic downturn that came with the pandemic. Flights were canceled, businesses dwindled, jobs were lost. But we are resilient. We persevered. In those moments, we reached out to one another, to our friends and families, for comfort and solace. In those trying times, many of us learned a lesson that we will carry for the rest of our lives. In those moments when things beyond our control threaten to overwhelm us, our best way forward is to dedicate ourselves to our faith, our families, our community, and our work. And now, with the closing of this latest and very long chapter in our lives, my classmates and I are faced with the question of what we will focus on now, away from the rigors of high school education and constant adult supervision. Some of us will take up jobs in the community. Others will continue on to higher education on or off island. And others will leave our shores in search of economic opportunity. If there's one thing I could impart to my classmates, it's this: just dedicate yourself. No matter what your task, no matter what your ultimate goal in life is, dedicate yourself to the utmost. We are here as a class today because our friends, teachers, families, and members of the community showed us patience, generosity, kindness, and faith. And the best way to repay them, not inconsequently to improve our own lives, is to dedicate ourselves to the work and relationships that we will have before us as we move forward. Through dedication, we will strengthen not only ourselves and the people closest to us, but our community as a whole. Through dedication, we will continue to be resilient. And before I end, I'd like to leave my classmates with just one more thing: a question. Don't think too hard on what you're going to do after high school or where you're going after high school. The question I want you to focus on, the question I'm going to ask you now is, who do you want to be after high school? What kind of person do you want to become? Everything else, what you're going to do or where you're going after high school, will follow. Everything else will fall into place once you figure out the answer to that question. And the wonderful thing is, we now have all the time in the world to figure it out. I'd like to end with two quotes. One from business magnate Dwayne Johnson, and another from screenwriter Jonathan Nolan. On success, Dwayne Johnson said, "Success is not about greatness. It's about consistency. Consistent hard work is what leads to success. Greatness will follow." On work, Jonathan Nolan said, "If you're good at something, never do it for free." Okay. Okay. Labong ang swakang utyat te alek maloreng asuli rokoi elimle mga lime oyang arkomam our 2023 graduating class ra Vicente High School ertial togobet Celsius rokomam. Thank you for your patience and God bless you all. Congratulations, class of 2023.
Kakmal masulang Miss Stephanie. A school ablo oil ladang si yaungin ngal kara school. Engding arni trigel togubet selmong mayangud elmlara alad mar adrabway leto marang alkmasetamot klisi el abalwadra taraklabase. Mal el angarak etir gaigit trigel togubet selmong may ay gaigit el ngugudum el scholarships.
Man masulang ang dilus. Magot, Maria Ice and Gira la scholarship ra aldeber ang arablado. Melata makuntir former governor of Lilio, Mr. Temi Shmul, Mulmel Smodi, award ningi. Governor.
Sulange Sylvester. Bal lungil tu taul mera Rebecca Adang Artiang. Giredel meranga sulira malbatok laat. El tira ulen mlosobel makatmok le al sils tel tobet sel sils el girir tirgal ngasgal ngalaked el tobadara school. Upla complete high school education tir. Mengwaigel mlamatung ngaga mlodur el mertiang ra aldabe ra ngarabalod tiang aldabe ra belura belilio di homsin del adala ngara oreor tukuk ti masada atoil girela ay krela belura belilio maklodur el mertiang el me awarda at the Blow Scholarship. Ika magkakare hindi akal amount traudod. Sel luldoswira aradra balu el macreos el girir tirgal el tobadara school. Seguida a Claude Tutelel, Claude the Bogol Toy. Mandiabo kumatringi, actimo ungutial teal, le sola mo ahordo sel gotel scholarship. Waigem lamdung ay kadal maklol amount traudod, de himal dar takluk. Sel gotel scholarship amora Ayad Joseph Nino Sangabao. Sel longerul la horda reclaim dar kluk amora Gina Ego Royce ise aigal scholarship el kegrel udoud awai gen mlamadung ngora discrimination di multiple wise mga kading artial dol tira kasi gidel nya mararingia ok mongaral tawon so dal award dal mortir carro kui o se le cambia so congratulations graduating class 57 commencement exercise ra Mizenti High School. Eka marenga sulir tire roguil el parents, mar guardians, ma principal ra school, ma ar sensei, ma roguil longra ra school ra Mizenti. Kami roguil au ulum sabedal ngartiang e proud del mestri tirgal ngalagedel el tuob ra school el al seeds. Thank you.
Madam Sulang, a former governor, are taking the scholarship and more tirigel student in Ngalgar Bililio and Mara honor roll. All right. Next, ang direct ng nga Blessam Memorial Scholarship. Tiang scholarship ra Blessam ngiraiba il tilob da Vicente High School ra 2014. Ela tamak mo tira Mr. Grig ngirmeril melmet smodi award ngi. Mr. Ngirmeril.
Tlabo ko tutal mergi the rogui. Toko ni mortiral elistic graduating class of 2023. 14 years ago, with Ortel OCC podium, lagu kunti era class ra 2009 and represent ra class gift ra Maman Mertial School. El alsil sang matlol at ang kalmirangakal ngartiang lamte era kabar North White ni Raybay, mabaila tres Quintaro. Matulungal ka rablesam, emo presenter talmong mong ongayara kalingi scholarship in Mertial School. Alingi all hotels at Maltmol, aladang sam maumlat kam marabti ka rang mamalong alakam, rablesam ni Raybay, Vicente High School class of 2014. Tal scholarship am aulmo urstrara ka 2016. Tugubit sa Morangel Nangil to graduate. Elultuy ram net alarangura school, ma sports. Ngil blogger dalil, maomasyor ngil morabuay, may kalasyargit. Malaway say, ang mewarnguk, lamteera tulungal karablesam ngiraybay, isil mertalsi kadak mo. A recipient el arak, ertablesam ngiraybay Memorial Fund, scholarship, amora Mr. Ilan Ruete Marbo.
Mamsulang Esther Mirmeril, congratulations, Ruete. Moang Lui Maeyan Rang, Sumang Foundation, Altob, Asumang the May Memorial Scholarship, and Morangal, Altob, the High School, Arbur Palau. Vicente High School, Akmat Mearangul, Honorable Salar Tet Scholarship. Melang, Swal Mogrir, Mrs. Sandra Pirantosi, Elngi Amik the Beat Tet Scholarship, Malbel Sodi, award ringi. Miss Pirantosi.
Malungil tutaw, lamado nga malbato ko lungil takoy, tirakam lamom titulo asek mo mulmangarang. Nga hakuk tilaw da imora school. Di kum da salwa se a school maloms, agirel morar adarogoy. Men de huk tigum da social school tilaw da ringi ak tilaw da Palau Mission Academy ra 1972. Di kumesa kangaranga kalmo. Tilaw da school lo masindra school tilaw da school adimla scholarship. May asat lauriore wase alskuma belau mar other rokun miska hange son mas ekalto da school lakuk lamot lekan mga reger ekuk maro sabe bin morarad mang nasel blal the legal valedictorian don't do it for free. Matial scholarship elang kalkom da sasing free hindi dia kal free they worked for it gadilo la selu ma era kandi malmeran ngam lamo la kalwidang ko dem edera elang it's been about 33 years that we've been doing the Sumang the Memorial Scholarship. One of the speakers said we have to be consistent and do it always. So as long as I live and can do it, I'm going to keep doing it in honor of and in praise of those who strive every year hard for scholastic achievement. This is a scholarship for scholastic achievement. Okay, and the recipient this year, can you read the name on it? The Sumang the May Memorial Scholarship Award, be it known that Miss Stephanie Magno, or the OR of Vicente High School, is the recipient of the 2022-23 Sumang the May Memorial Scholarship Award, and is awarded the certificate and a check for We, the Chinese, have a saying, a journey of 1,000 miles begin with the first step. And I think this scholarship of $1,000 can help her take the first step into college or whatever is in her life. Thank you very much. Yeah, I challenge all the underclassmen. Please, I'm going to work hard selling flowers until I can support the scholarship. So please work hard for it. Thank you.
Ma'am Sula, Mrs. Pirantosi, and congratulations to Miss Stephanie. Every school year, Mizenti High School offers a Mandarin language program for sophomore and junior students. At this time, I would like to invite Her Excellency Ms. Jessica C. Lee, Ambassador Extraordinary and Plenipotentiary of the Republic of China Taiwan to Palau, to present their certificates to our graduates. For awarding, we invite Mizenti's Mandarin teacher, Ms. Susan Tsai. Madam Ambassador.
So this is the second year that Taiwan embassies give the fluency performance for the Chinese languages learning students. And as we know that Chinese is the ancient languages and it's a very difficult language to learn. I really admire those students. After 2 years of learning in Mandarins, they all passed the language fluencies. So congratulations. Today we are going to give 3 certificates for those outstanding performance students. Can I have the name, please? The first one, and each of them will receive a scholarship for the $200 US.
Miss Kara Ebiltulig Rolulwa. Miss Princess Luil Agitaya. And Miss Chloe Tita Tumerang Patris. Thank you, Madam Ambassador. Thank you, Madam Ambassador, and congratulations to our 3 students. This school year, Mizenti High School was blessed with an opportunity to submit candidates for the United States Service Academies. At this time, I would like to invite Mr. James Boner, Charze of the U.S. Embassy, and Lieutenant Commander Brendan Cruz of the U.S. Navy to provide an overview of this year's achievement and present their award to our graduating senior. Charze, Lieutenant Commander. At this time, to the center of the stage, I would like to call Mr. Iyad Joseph Nino Songbao.
I just like to say it's an honor today to be here and to present this certificate. So on behalf of the U.S. Embassy and the United States Navy, I would like to offer congratulations to Yahad Yosef Nino Sengabao on your acceptance to the United States Naval Academy. And I just want to say this is a massive accomplishment for Yahad. For those who don't know, the United States Naval Academy is extraordinarily competitive. Out of 16,000 applications a year, they accept 8%. And while I did not attend there, I taught there as a professor for 2.5 years, and I'm very familiar with the rigors of this institution and the high levels of standards they hold in terms of academics as well as character. So Yahad, you should be very proud of this achievement. You have an amazing experience ahead of you, and I'm excited for you and for your family. And I'm a native of Annapolis, it's my hometown. So when I go to visit family, I fully expect to stop by and hear about all the great things you're accomplishing there. So congratulations. And I know you're going to make your school, your family, your country very proud.
Pardon. Thank you, Lieutenant Commander Cruz and Deputy Chief of Mission, Mr. McLean. And congratulations to Yadlin. Last but not least, among the graduating seniors, several have applied for admissions to various U.S. colleges and universities. Today, we wish to recognize students who not only got accepted, but received a combination of needs-based and merit-based scholarships to help finance their studies over the next 4 years. When I call your name, please stand up to be recognized. Miss Courtney Villus-Dervet. Receiving a scholarship of $108,000 over 4 years to Seattle University. Miss Zana Aigo Royce Ise. Miss Chloe Tita Tumerang Patris. Each student received $92,000 over 4 years to St. Martin's University. Last but not least, Miss Kara Ebeltulig Rolul. Receiving a scholarship of $126,000 over 4 years to my alma mater, Loyola University, Chicago. Congratulations to these students for both their acceptance and their example to our underclassmen. We wish them the best. We wish the best to them as well as to their peers who will pursue various degrees in higher education.
Alsir trigal mo atwo bdeng arnier bebi leldiag dil bol ngaya diploma emergong. Tadiregal mong maya bebi rabadingel ang ukodum. Maelang iyak mo mokodongi a senior class moderator, teacher Paul Cruz, ma senior teacher Sylvester Francis Alons, malame ebolo ay segal ngukodum.
The mission statement of Mizenti High School is to nurture the development of our students spiritually, intellectually, morally, socially, and physically in a Palauan cultural context so that they may better live out their Catholic faith and answer the Christian call to service. The Mizenti High School Commencement Awards recognize students who have passed who have used their talents to demonstrate the following values in an exemplary way. May I also invite Principal Alan Marbo to hand out the awards. The Perfect Attendance Award. Perfect attendance goes to a senior who have had 0 absences during their school year and less than 5 lates. This year's Perfect Attendance Award goes to Miss Stephanie Magno-Rodor. Miss Sadako Kira Urbano. Profile Award. Each quarter, teachers evaluate students' development in showing the values of responsibility, concern for others, integrity, and initiative. The Profile Award for Character Development goes to a student who has demonstrated the 4 profile values, judged by their profile average over the past 4 years. This year's Profile Award goes to Clay Nadine Andres. Mr. Malik Fernandez Aquino. Miss Zana Aigo Royce Ise. Mr. Elan Wete Marbo. Miss Kaylee Villius Marier. Miss Corinne Losao Ngiralbong. Miss Chloe Tita Tumerang Patris. Mr. Zain Ingir Ormang Pedro. Miss Stephanie Magnorador. Miss Cara Ebiltulig Rolul. Miss Bridget Liz Zacarias. Mr. Iyad Joseph Nino Sangabao. Miss Athena Tomoe Sungino. Mr. Lim O'Connor Toribio. And Miss Sadako Kira Urbano. Perseverance Award, Lu Ulreng. This award is given to students who have shown commendable perseverance, grit, and stick-to-itness in all school-related activities. The Perseverance Award goes to Mr. Malik Fernandez Aquino. Miss Sana Aigo Royce Ise. Mr. Zain Ormang Pedro. Miss Kaylee Vilius Mariur. Miss Mary Claire Ote. Mr. Chino Hernandez Prudencio. Mr. Lim O'Connor Toribio. And Miss Sadako Kira Urbano. The Leadership Award. This award goes to a student who has actively and cooperatively shown the spirit of leadership, who was able to initiate positive activities, not only for the improvement of the class, but also for the whole school community. And this award is given to someone who makes the right decisions, has the respect of his or her peers, and has given them both guidance in word and example. This year's Leadership Award is given to Miss Clay Navin Andreas. Mr. Elan Wete Marbo. Miss Cara Ebiltulig Rolul. And Mr. Yad Joseph Nino Songbao. The Sports Award. This award goes to a student or students with a GPA of 2.5 and above and have participated in 3 or more sports in the Interscholastic League during the school year. This year's Sports Award goes to Miss Princess Luil Agitaya. Miss Clay Nadine Andreas. Miss Asia Kayla Bob. Miss Sana Aigo Royce Ise. Miss Kaylee Villius Mariur. Mr. Sky Ngiragev. Miss Kalita Gibis Ngiragasaw. Mr. Zain Ngir Ormang Pedro. Miss Stephanie Magnurdor. Miss Cara Ebiltulig Rolulugum. Mr. Imrur Sabo Ramangsaw. Mr. Yat Joseph Nino Sangabao. Mr. Lim O'Connor Toribiyong. And Mr. Kalikale Roy Yao. The top athlete of the year is an award given to a student who has demonstrated exemplary sportsmanship and great commitment to sports throughout the entire 4 years at Mizenti High School. This student has not only shown outstanding performances in Mizenti's cross-country team, but has also played a role in leading the school to championship competitions in the past 4 years. More importantly, winning 3 championships for the Cardinals. This year's Top Athlete Award goes to Mr. Elan Wete Marbo. And Miss Athena Tamoe Sungino. The Robotics Award. Mizenti High School, Porpoise Robotics, and Coral Reef Research Foundation helped one another to promote the robotics program here in Palau. For completing the introduction to the mechatronics course, the robotics students will receive a certificate of completion. For one's commendable performance in the MHS in the Mizenti High School robotics class for the school year of 2022-2023. When I call on your name, please rise and be recognized. This year's robotic award goes to Princess Luil Agitaya, Mr. Elan Wete Marbo, Mr. Sky Niragev, Miss Kalita Kibis Nirasao, Miss Chloe Tita Tumerang Patris, Mr. Zain Ngirormang Pedro, Mr. Chino Hernandez Prudencio, Miss Stephanie Magno Urdor, Mr. Imrur Sabo Ramangsao, Miss Bridget Liz Zacarias, Mr. Yab Joseph Nino Songval, Miss Courtney Delius Turbet, and Miss Sadako Kira Urbano. Congratulations. The Most Improved Award. The Most Improved Award is earned by a student from each class who has shown the most progressive improvement in academics during the school year. The winner of this year's Most Improved Award is Mr. Kale Kahoku Kyota. And Miss Inglorth Simane Saito. The School Spirit Award. This award is recognition of outstanding and dedicated service to both school and church community. The winner of this year's School Spirit Award is Miss Sana Aigo Royce Ise. Mr. Gaimani Val Iyad. Mr. Zain Ngirormang Pedro. Mr. Ellen Wete Marbo. Miss Corinne Losao Ngiralbong. Miss Stephanie Magno Urdor. And Mr. Iyat Joseph Nino Songbao. Congratulations once again to all the interdisciplinary awards. Another round of applause. We now begin with the academic awards. The norms for the academic awards are effort grades of 1s or 2s for all 4 quarters, profile grades of 1s or 2s for all 4 quarters, has not been on disciplinary probation or suspension. For third honor, in addition to the above criteria, students who attain third honors have an average GPA of 3.0 or above for the school year, with no grade below C+. For this year, third honor is awarded to Mr. Lim O'Connor Toribyong. And Ms. Sadako Kira Urbano. Second honors. In addition to the above criteria, students who attain second honors have an average GPA of 3.3 or above for the school year, with no grade below B-. For this year, second honor is awarded to Ms. Kaylee Delius Mariur. Mr. Imrur Sabo Ramangsao. First honor. In addition to the above criteria, students who attain first honors have an average GPA of 3.5 and above for the school year with no grade below B. For this year, first honor goes to Ms. Princess Uluil Agitaya. Ms. Chloe Tita Tumirang Patris. And Ms. Courtney Delus Tervet. General Excellence. This award may be earned by a student who excels in school spirit and Christian attitude, has an average academic GPA of 3.5 or above with no quarterly grade below B, has effort and profile averages of 1s and 2s, perseveres in studies and other school-related activities, performs service beyond what is required, and has the approval of the majority of faculty and the administration. For senior year, the General Excellence Award honor is awarded to Ms. Clay Nadine Andreas. Ms. Zana Aigo Royce Ise. Mr. Elan Wete Marbo. Ms. Stephanie Magnorthor. Ms. Cara Ebiltulig Rolulgo. Mr. Yad Joseph Nino Songabao. And Miss Athena Tamoe Sungino. Sula Principal and Teacher Paul, ladies and gentlemen, Sula, congratulations to all the above award recipients.
Alastal Award el alsil sa Cardinal Mizenti Award. Makmo mokodongi a Father Ras Saburo el May Mabal Award ngi.
Sula Father Agustin Barnabas, we're here for the Cardinal Mizenti Award. This final award today is the Cardinal Mizenti Award. It is the highest award bestowed by Mizenti High School. The winner of the Cardinal Mizenti Award is reflective, God-centered, generous, compassionate, responsible, just, grateful, respectful, committed, loving, a cultivator of virtue, and a team member. This special award is reserved for a graduating senior who has shown outstanding growth and development in the understanding of Christian values, intellectual progress, and service to the school community throughout his or her 4 years at Mizenti High School. It is given with the approval of the majority of teachers and the principal. Ladies and gentlemen, this year's Cardinal Mizenti Award is bestowed upon Mr. Elan Wete Marbo. Elan ra kung nga tugubet sil ice silgiret tel Cardinal Mizenti Award. May alatam akmo ongtir Honorable Senator Top Sungino Melmels Modi. Senator Sungino.
Sulay Sylvester. Malungil tutaw Tial award mlaringa agora kias donation el award ring katinga del agora mangat mokor ngi ngarinya obuku nganga Thomas Ermang Anklel el adrang ayangal el kira saibal el mal educator manganga minga adu nganga 2 years ago masay 78 targi mal me tilobra Mizenti Elementary School mal digangarnya rungu kora tokor omasyo bakul mesetial program yang laringi selas tel tokor al sel kumasing Christian Call to Service manganga mal minga dur ngara tuir sogol kumase memo takangal mo mesanga principal ra school modar saigal sesel nges sur ngara rungu el mo ol ngesel girel tegi del award manganga rubaga agora brief di biography ngi nganga milel September 8 1944 78 targil emla kurang ayangal tokora ngariam la memang do it in the sky sengara klel tigingeth just do it segi dal kora olisa melisi ringi emla kurang ayangal emla kurang Mizenti ra 1957 el October 1961 miral el mora Palau George Washington High School rakwam emlo mere ra 1965 Emlo return ng merang ayangal. Emlo principal at John F. Kennedy Elementary School ra 1966 mo 1971. Lilu tenmeral mora school ra Alasan College sa Susanville, California ngilo Associates of Arts degree ngi. Emil lamol melmora Chico State, Chico College nga California State University. Ngilo Bachelor of Arts, Masters of Arts degree ngi ra education. Serabol merek emle kaya silmera blur belaw emlo Continuing Education Coordinator ra Micronesian Occupational College. Sa ikidrara kara 1985 mo 1989. Ogore miral mo rasaibal le ulsis akra Social Studies ra Marianas High School sera 1989 mo 2010. Maria 21 years. Elang yang retire kira kanat tabla ra blura saibal. Ngari nga ko na kaya sa arel mlam omring lernya amitantik mga dadu ending maldi odru kla yoros kurgi masayid bel kila rungul el mut el me support at ya gidel Cardinal Award. Ma agora departing el burst el diluk masem dali lom teranga kam gidel rogu el gidir ang algeth. Mga Timothy chapter 4 verse 7 to 8. Tiangak mase, I have fought the good fight. I have finished the race. I have kept the faith. Now there lies in store for me the crown of righteousness, which the righteous judge will award to me on that day. Aknor sel purbaw sebegar aklay da sal dangarngi, emla rogir, edimla gui talul ngi klay da sal, belang, ya mastang almelmal talur gril, amo maskagari selsis, el dia kadil ngagel merong, ndiregal mamasti trigger rogul betigarang rir. Emelat keringil di miela rubak. Kompalm sulang, congratulations class of 2023. God bless you on your future endeavors. Sulang.
Man sulang, man masalan mga Senator Sunginom, mga donor. Swang utel te ala lom tera school, the faculty of my staff, otherwise sukmom. Tia kotingelan morning tegi the toil monetary donation mga Cardinal Vicente Award. Logi utiang school naman kmerungul, elawais sukmom mal open, el morning idil alumni, malubing idil adal soril gut maklit tegi the more again mral graduation. So once again, man sulal Senator, and congratulations to mga Cardinal Vicente.
Sulang Teacher Paul, Father Barnabas, and Senator Sungino. And congratulations and Mortigel Roguil Nila Award. Kadamarmang arseltay Mortigel Ogday Maei Maltavdara School, Lamlamring Lodiol Girel, Eraikan Lamomreg al Ewarak. A teacher Sylvester Francis Alons, Amo Omgodong graduates, Yagulngit Chairman Ramizenti High School Board of Directors, Ogordeo, Dr. Patrick Talay, ma Principal Alan Marbo, Elamay Mabalro sa diploma.
I present to you the Minzenti High School class of 2023. They have completed their course of studies and are prepared to go forth as competent, conscientious, and compassionate leaders in service, ready to further their education and serve in their home villages, islands, and nations. When I call on your name, please rise. Mr. Alfonso Gumangay Jr. Mr. Kason Ngodri Chin. Mr. James Kanay. Mr. Iyat Joseph Nino Sangabao. Mr. Cabello Santiago Aquino. Mr. Chino Hernandez Prudencio. Miss Cara Ebiltulig Rulul. Miss Sana Aigo Royce Ise. Miss Inglor Simane Saito. Miss Kaylee Delius Mariur. Miss Marigo de la Pres Chin. Miss Asia Kayla Baab. Mr. Imrur Sabo Ramangasaw. Mr. Kaimani Valiyad. Mr. Ellen Wete Marbo. Mr. Lim O'Connor Toribio. Mr. Sunny Tereo Sato. Mr. Zain Ormang Pedro. Miss Athena Tamoe Sungino. Miss Dilbuy Lanet Abbas. Miss Courtney de Luz Derbet. Miss Princess Luil Agitaya. Miss Stephanie Magnordor. Miss Sadako Kira Urbano. Mr. Malik Fernando Aquino. Mr. Kalakahoku Kyota. Mr. Kalike Leroy Yao. Mr. Chimson Chomar Blailes. Mr. Sky Ngiraged. Miss Clay Nadine Andreas. Miss Corinne Losao Ngiralbong. Miss Bridget Liz Zacarias. Miss Mary Claire Ote. Miss Chloe Tita Tumerang Patrice. And Miss Kalita Gibis Ngirasaw.
Masulang ya Dr. Talay, ma Principal Marbo.
Seniors, please rise. May I now ask the Honorable Stephen Victor, Minister of Agriculture, Fisheries and Environment, and member of the Mizenti High School Board of Directors, to come forward and confer the privileges to the graduates. Minister Victor.
Malungil tutaw ezili. Did I say it right? 30 years ago, I graduated across the street. 30 years later, I walk across the street and I have the honor of the board of directors of Mincenti High School. And by the power vested in me, under the Mincenti High School Board of Directors, I now pronounce you Mincenti High School graduates of the class 2023. You may turn your tassels from right to left. Congratulations, class of 2023.
Ladies and gentlemen, I proudly present to you the Mizenti graduates of 2023. Akulingit mga graduates, lolmol maldidor. Ilaang yung swa kalolingit our seniors, matamoruli ol hotel la omreng alsaw lolmor adra blirir. Our graduates, asori lorang asulir, our patokal ad, ang detail omru ler ilaang akmal di mor damrir, mother rear, our graduates, malub ang tirigel ad lom te ertir. Makulingit our sophomores, mabaraba shortir.
Has a place to lay its head. So why would I let worry steal my breath? Even the roses you have clothed in brilliant red, still I'm the one you love more than this. Push and pull at your command, so you can still my heart with your head. You tell the seasons when it's time for them to turn, so I will trust you even when it hurts.
Komasulang parents mar adrir trikal tabdang rabat kilarang meu maulagar rawiu regal batokarak. Elang akmamgodongi ya Miss Clay Andreas, Senior Class President. Mang may other si ya Senior Class Gift del Mora Principal Marbo. Miss Clay Andreas.
Ali, hello, and good morning once again, everyone. Today, the senior class of 2023, Azili, is honored to continue the tradition of donating a senior class gift. The senior class gift has given us the opportunity to reflect on our time as students on this campus. Now that we look back over the years, Mizenti has become somewhat of a second home. This place has played a fundamental role in shaping who we are today. It encouraged us to grow as individuals within society, as well as faithful young Christians within our church. On this campus, we have built lifelong friendships and shared cherishable memories together. Mizenti and all the people we have encountered along the way have each taught us valuable lessons that we hope to carry with us as we journey on. Along the way, we've had our ups and downs, but we stand here today content with our time spent together. Together, we have the opportunity to better our school now and evermore. As we reflect back, our class has decided to pay it forward by leaving behind a legacy for the underclassmen and honoring our time here. So given the chance today, we would like to say a big thank you to the school by donating the entirety of our class fund, a total of $1,562.47, to the renovation of the Student Center, a project that will be in the works this summer, to create a functional space for the school community to host assemblies, gatherings, and an additional room for students to work and socialize in.
Mamsulang Clay, Laugiu a class gifter ala drakum, diak langaya tukubet sil ice ra class 1993. Mak magadongi a Miss Darnell Warswig on Mels Modi a presenting in my principal marble. Ladies and gentlemen, Miss Darnell Warswig, class of 1993.
Malungit tutaw, madigulingit tama ako makatong president na kamam class of 93, Kuy Paloy, madibel joiner ngak, help explainer tial tokubet sa donation el mora class of 2023, 30 years later.
Ngil tutaw. Ako ramle balas muloldur el akuk namut tulmodur el May. Class of 2023. Agin mo join ramiu hindi kalkulon amount. It's not a big amount. Hindi wala kung ay se di recognize Serbia 93 ngartiang Chairman Stephen Victor class of 93. Darnella class of 93 ngania Heflin Bay ngania Lisa. There's others in here. Gukting ngartiang. Vice President, hindi kaya amount naman magidigim la start. Oh, hindi agim lorap akagi dale gim lamro sa amount ng mga graduating class schools. Hindi malas mal dagim da sige ko recognize any particular. Agi by may in honor of the graduates. Agi other sin more school directly. Mang amount naman digi kare ang $393. Well, symbolize the 30 years, so $300 and 93 for our class. Magi ngul in honor of the graduates, other see direct the principal or kami.
Sulang graduates, class 93. Agi mo taulong uliw. Se lo singil mabor usted de la angwil tugo school. Thank you.
Kadamar mang or sa ulabong at tangak lar el alsils. Kamamal ngal karasku lada kalsab mamal ngoriak lala karnges rar sensei. Ela al rak Mizenti High School Administration, faculty, staff, mas students, amlong ilti Miss Toluk Sakuma, el mo teacher at 2023. Minister.
Sulang Principal, and congratulations sa mga Dean, Teacher Talungab. At that time, we have special recognition from the Beable program. So at this time, I would like to ask Honorable Minister Jenkins to the stage, Chairman of Board of the Vicente High School, ma Teacher Yorang, Vice Principal, and Mel Award Tel Beable. This school year, 2022-2023, Vicente High School became the pilot school for the Beable program, an online e-book learning service. The goal of the program is to strive to increase reading levels for grades 9 through 12. This school year, Beable recognizes 4 students who were high achievers for this year's trial. So calling to the stage, Ms. Amira Rudim. Mr. Ramelos Ocean Masayos. Mr. Justice Matthew. And Mr. Giovanni Aquino. Ladies and gentlemen, school year 2023-2022-23, Beable High Achievers. Congratulations. Sulangya Chairman of Board, Minister Matichiriora.
أو إيرا بدن سيمر تال programmer جيد إغدنوا التلجيب التايم المسترير graduates مع كسبيجر تير المسكو تارو ململ بلغوا شاسينجر تير. Laam lamaray la misko taro madamubaan nalmo invite ra tirgal to ubet sal okya kalmle oban trir graduates sal meng masyasing loban trir. Ilang yakuk invite ra rokuil faculty ma staff malabeloban trir graduates sal nga ra syasing. Kompmal masulang yabek kalad. Yakulngit ra graduates malut el moraging alir el olmol maldoor el girela benediction prayer. Auriu rang lungu yar graduates adi march el mobdul arbay elain er tel said rachim leng mlamoul. So elang akmo mogodongi ya Miss Kalita gibis ngir rakasaw malamay elabaski da benediction magulngit marugul ad boldoor.
Padatal ekle dalulu labang klela adam mangal ma edalring polwaisay. Adam al Dios lo laba beka klisi agit rubber madam el alsikang emran mongul le oldangs embren rasulem raklangar kamam. Kamran masaw le rubagar tel tokubet sil sa kamam el nga part raplan argawal giram. Rubaga gyalngit targaw mamaw subes sa kamam regel roguy el ngal sangasam maalit at mam emwa su kamam laging alige mekmalos pe argaw rabek kalsil sa raklangar kamam. Ruba agimran mo odang asawa kulaw emrang asulem el girir adrab limam rogoy el MHS staffs marsa alimam el maral dulbang kamam raw alel melmuter el alsils. Agi olngit mabomamak ngal tanga tertirelo isois. Dire kalkman olngit targa mabomabang kamam el rogoy el almamrega program mael altalsils magi moral moragel kagaraw salbasyo elagi makasak lagim salbaak raw lugar rawim maosabagim agik mal dilmut dar saigang maigel rogol ngararang mam e olingit targaw mabomreng saigal rogoing lunguam agi molngit lobang klelang algem el Jesu Cristo el nyakel mga dred rawul maelangal morar always say lobang klela atam mga maedanreng.
Ar esili adi malmal maldoor yarbek laada na masabaril modong okla. Agi olingit tukmasada di dong okle oilia esili mamregal march musab edel modor o Mr. Tier kumpmal masulang.
Take the field now, unify us, make us feel proud. In the streets, our heads are lifting as we lose our inhibition. Celebration, it surrounds us. Every nation, all around us. Sing forever young, singing songs underneath the sun. Let's rejoice in the beautiful game, and together at the end of the day, we all say, when I get older, I will be stronger. They'll call me freedom, just like a wave. When I get older, choice, it's a beautiful game. And together at the end of the day, we all say, when I get older, I will be strong.